I hate fishing, like really hate it. Seriously?
I like you stangle.
Great. Just a little bit. Boys, why do we have to come fishing? Also, it's Wigtown Book Week where really strange things tend to happen in the town. Like this. Yep, I don't know either, to be fair. Yeah, but I've got no idea what they were doing either. Kia, any idea what that was about?
No.
Anyway, now we're my nose is all gross. Anyway, now that we're still not sure about what those people were doing, they are here for the book festival, and we've just managed to convince the book festival to actually stream our event live so that you guys can watch along. So I need to make a little promo video for said event. Those little things, promo videos, actually take a lot longer than you would think. So, we are doing the book event at Wigtown.
I accidentally coughed.
Go inside your bed, go! Anyway, so the pre-order for the book, my book, Bruised Soul, is now open. If today is after, and I'm sure it is, if after the 1st of October 2024 when you're watching this, then you can order the book Bruised Soul. We've priced it as cheaply as we can so that as many of you can buy it as possible, because we would love to share this story with the world. It's not a story for the faint-hearted by any means. It's my story. It's the true story of me growing up and going through some struggles that many people who are watching this right now will recognise. And if you haven't, it's likely that at some point in your life you will go through struggles like this. Like I said, it's a story not for the faint-hearted. I loved doing the book. It was a really cathartic and sort of healing process that I went through when I did it. Be kind, folks. I opened myself up in this book. More than 99.9% of the world's population would ever open themselves up. So I hope you enjoy it, because I've written it so that you understand not to compare yourself to the curated lives that you see on social media. I love my life. My life is, I'm very, very blessed to have the life I've got, but it's curated. You only see the best bits and you don't see the past. And just like that, this pair of total idiots have accidentally caught a bird in their fish trap. A poor wee thing, can you get it? Careful, that's it, get him. You have to grab him quite tight so his wings are safe. Yeah, that's it, just grab him,
His head's stuck.
Grab him tight. That's it, grab him tight. You have to grab him tight, otherwise you'll end up hurting him. That's it. Gently, let's see him, is he okay?
Yep.
Oh.
Bye, little buddy. Fly high, birdie!
Why are you being so noisy?
Making an Oreo mug cake.
Making a what?
Oreo mug cake.
Sounds good. What did you think of those? So it is Sunday morning here in the Crazy Gang's household. I'm not to video her.
Why do you always do it? You always get into trouble by people.
I know, but I think you look pretty anyway. I don't know why you don't like
You
being
don't
videoed.
respect my boundaries.
I do.
No, you don't.
It's just your boundaries are very close.
So it is Sunday morning. It's actually the morning of the official book launch here in Wigtown. So the festival is up the road. It got into full swing yesterday. It started on Friday. And the thing isn't until tonight. So 6 o'clock, Bob is coming down later on today. Not earlier on, later today, but earlier on than 6 o'clock. If that makes sense. Normally whenever I do talks like this or anything, they're in front of people that I don't really know. This one is in my hometown, so it definitely makes it a lot more nerve-wracking. That said, right now, I'm not actually feeling too bad. Look at this. So we were doing a talk at a charity thing. So we're doing a charity talk at the weekend down in the Lake District, and this lady called Christina, who watches the channel, was also at the charity event. And look at what she made us.
How stunning is that? It's made of lots and lots of little crystals. It is genuinely stunning, isn't it?
I was going to put it in my office, but apparently...
You're not allowed.
Why?
You don't have authority.
But apparently I don't have authority to put it in my office, so we're going to find somewhere in the house for it.
Look at it. It's brilliant.
Anyway, like I was saying, Not that nervous, but a bit nervous. I'm actually going to read part of the book aloud. And it's not the fact what's in it. Well, yeah, what's in it is quite hard to read. But actually reading concisely in front of a few hundred people as well, without tripping over your words, as you all know I regularly do, might be quite difficult. Hello, personal therapy. Sitting editing a video and contemplating the book launch later and talking in front of all these people that are very local to me. I'm not gonna lie, nerves are kicking in. They're properly kicking in. What will they think of me? Will they be laughing at me? Will they think, who does he think he is? Will they be looking at me like I'm some kind of stupid thing? Will they judge me? Will they think differently of me because of the book coming out? Will they not like it? Will they think I've written it terribly? All questions that are going around in my mind. I've got this thing that I do. It'll sound completely stupid, but when I get nervous like this, I just keep going forward. And it's going to happen. And if you kind of hide away in a little bunker under the bed or under the stairs or put your head in the sand, then it doesn't make it any better. So you just keep moving forward, put one foot in front of the other until you get there, and then all of a sudden you're there. And you've not been contemplating it because you've been moving forward, and then you're there, so you deal with it. It's not working this time.
In other news, I looked out the window yesterday and right there, through those bushes, there was a guy taking photos of me with his camera.
People are funny, aren't they?
She's sitting
I just can't get away from him. Look. Looking forward to it. Nervous. Oh, we'll go to the gym first, by the way.
Always nervous.
Yeah, are you nervous? Yeah.
But yeah.
Bob did stand-up comedy for a while, like. So if you're not nervous doing that...
You should be alright. Mind you, first time ever on stage.
I was doing that.
First time ever on stage, that must be a nightmare.
Well, first time ever on stage, I had my good friend, Mr. Jack Daniels and Coke.
Oh, there you go.
And I was quite happy.
Did it go terribly? Like, genuinely? Or did it go okay?
Actually went quite well. I finished up picking up some extra gigs off the back of it.
Oh, well, there you go.
All those...
How proud, so I am ready, by the way. I know I don't look dressed up, but I am ready. I'm nervous, but how do you think, I'm shaking a little bit, how proud do you think this makes me? Look, so somebody's just sent Ashley this video, look.
That is a lad called Ollie McKee, wearing a Hoof GP hoodie, playing the bagpipes up in Wigtown, and his mate, Leon.
Also wearing a Hoof GP top. It's a proud moment.
Look how she turns up,
On
look.
stage. Kirsty the cow had to be here.
Kirsty the cow did have to be here.
I should have brought the little...
Okay, Anne.
fluffy
Fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wigton Book Festival. It's not often you have a packed marquee for somebody who can actually walk here. He's an international sensation. He's here with his brother Bob. Welcome, guys. What's it like being in Wigton?
It's nice, weather's lovely, yeah. So we did go to the pub straight afterwards for a pint. And now we're at Ashley's mother's, sitting around the fire because it was a horrible night outside. It went fairly well.
He was a massive hit, weren't you, Kev?
Always. So we did lots of book signings. People were incredibly kind. They really, really were. And Kev was stood next to where we were signing the books. So loads of people cheekily managed to grab him for a photo as well, which is class. And we are straight back to reality. And I couldn't be happier about it.
Oh, take your time. Take your time. Winter's really setting in now.
It's not freezing cold, but there's definitely a chill in the air.
Come on, lass. Come on. Come on. On you go.
I can tell you right now, it was really, really incredible, some of the people who came out to see us last night. Really, really amazing to hear that we can impact people's lives in the way that we do. Unintentionally, I might add. Just film what I do every day and you guys blow me away with your comments. So thank you very much for that. This isn't very overgrown, look, but it does need a little bit off. This one's slightly too high. Look, this bulbous area here needs to go down, because if we come down here, if you point from here, Craig, you can see how much higher this is than this. So it's a well-kept foot, but it does need a little bit of work. And that little bit of work is important. Crack on. The other foot is exactly the same. exactly the same. So you would notice there that I never really took any from the outside here because the whole foot was slightly, sorry, was that better? Yeah, because the whole foot was slightly tipped up this way. So now I've taken it down from the inside, I've flattened it out, haven't I? So she should walk much more easily. But you can see that bruising that is just starting to disappear with every stroke of the knife. Lovely. Try and get this nice and deep and get rid of all these little flaky bits. Oh, and this foot was the same. It's high on the inside and low on the outside. Just want to get rid of that crack. It's the kind of thing that can lead into a problem. Don't think there's an issue there. Cow's not lame. No, it's disappearing nicely. Right, we'll just model that out a little bit deeper. Oh, smack the camera. Do the medial claw. The inside of this foot is sticking out marginally as well. You can actually see a big ridge there. It's unsightly and stops the flow of slurry, so just take that out as well. Lovely. Anyway,
this is actually the next foot on the next cow, and I know she is incredibly lame, so we're hoping we can do something about it.
this cow was quite lame when she came in, and I'm guessing, I'm saying yep because as I look down there you can see exactly what the problem is. There is the issue there. Nice and obvious. Have you got a block, please, Kev? Don't know how far in that goes, but far enough for her to be seriously uncomfortable. Yeah, get out your way. Sorry. So how is everyone then? We are doing a TV show next week, which we're looking forward to. The Alan Titchmarsh show. It's called Love Your Weekend. I think it's on ITV. Is it on ITV? Anyway, it's on TV. So we're going down to North Hampshire. We're going down to Hampshire on Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, which is about 6 hours drive for us. And we're all going, including Mrs. HGP. And we have one cow. No, we don't even have one cow to trim. We have 1 foot on 1 cow to trim. So it should be nice and straightforward. But it will be. It's quite exciting, isn't it? I should just be like, oh yeah, we're doing TV. But it is quite exciting. I've never done something like that. It's not live either, which is good because things can go wrong quickly when things are live. Right, let's see what is going on here. That song. That song's in my head. This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. Because I am holding my breath. Can you see that in there, Craig? Can you see that? Is it picking it up? See that moisture?
You can see that just.
Oh, I think we're just about to see it properly. Don't go too far. Don't go too far. Can you see it now?
You can see the moisture now, yeah.
Oh, that is good. That feels so good. I mean, it's good because imagine what that must feel like to get all of that out. So we won't go too far, we'll just allow all of this to come out and make sure that the cavity isn't still there. In other words, we'll open it up completely to ensure that any dirt and debris can come out. Any nastiness. See little bubbles. Bubbles! You see them? I say it all the time, but the relief must be just immense from something like that. It really, really must be. You got some blue roll. Oh, he's already got it, look. He's a good boy, isn't he? A good boy. He's a good boy. It's funny because his wife's always saying, "You're a bad boy, Kevin." Isn't she? Again, there's no dermatitis on this, so we're not going to wrap it. We're just going to pump it full of iodine to try and close it up. Lovely.
So a guy appeared.
Yes, a man with all these grinders. Look, isn't that nice of him? He dropped them in for me to have a look. Have a play with them. Genuinely, completely unsolicited.
Why don't you show everybody how messy it is when I don't tidy something up? Because this is the only room that I never tidy.
So anyway, these grinders are different.
He brought us. How weird is this though? He brought us 4, right? 1, 2, 3.
Don't know where the fourth one is. But anyway, he brought us 4, but only 2 batteries.
We are going to try them. It actually solves my problem though. Look, remember I made that little guard the other day to stop all of the stuff, all of the hoofs.
Hoof trimming.
You said hoofs.
Hoof trimming, I said.
Hoof trimming.
You misheard me.
Oh, I misheard you, okay. To stop all the hoof trimmings coming up in here. But this solves that problem. Plus they're more powerful. And as we know, everything is better when it has more power.
Remember you said that.
Why?
No reason.
I would normally scare the life out of them. But I can't even bring myself to do that. I can't even bring myself to scare the life out of you.
I was actually looking back for it now and again there thinking, it's good to see it.
Don't know who left those dirty cups there, by the way, when you were away. Next job of the day. Make these legal again. Should be a cheap job. This thing's up in the air more than it's down on its wheels. Carbon ceramic, believe it or not, they grow these, which sounds mental, doesn't it? Oh wow. It is Wednesday, 2nd October, morning after the book launch. Well, the book went live. My word, not the reaction to it, but the amount of books that you guys have sold, bought, is just absolutely incredible. Thank you very much for the support. So this guy, look at the state of him. Don't stay as long today.
That's what I was actually going to ask you that there, like, I'll get this video done if I'm a sayer.
I'm only joking, no, stay all day, you have to. It's your job.
Well,
Show some commitment.
I did think that's what you said.
Why are you standing like that?
See why folks stand nowadays.
I'm not going to give you more sympathy.
What are you saying? What are you going to say? Like, if we get that video done, well, unless I feel.
I can't believe you're even asking me.
No, okay,
you don't even have to do the video. Like honestly.
No, I'll get the video done, like, because it's not that long later today.
I promise you.
I don't want to. I can't watch it.
In all seriousness, leave whenever you feel you want to.
I'll definitely get the video done.
Bing! How cool does he look? Just chilling there. Gravelly voice. Yeah, so it is Wednesday. We are at our one and only farm for today. Although we do have to push this thing up the bloody hill, which is slightly annoying. See, this slides into that for transportation. And then you pull these little pins out and you push this back. Hang the gate on there. And the wheels come off. That's quite clever. Look, this is their hoof trimming crush, and normally it sits where ours is. But when we're here, they put this little pump truck underneath it, lift it up, pull it out of the way. Quite clever, isn't it? Nice and simple. Oh, and look, so they're our normal Milwaukee grinders. But we are going to be trying this bad boy out today. We've left the guard on it just now because we've not used these ones before, so we kind of want to try it like that, or I want to try it like that. And then itchy. And we'll see how it goes, but yeah, kind of looking forward to using the new grinder. 40 volts, but this battery won't last very long. So we might not get many cows out of it. That's a 2.5 amp hour one, but usually we use 12 amp hour ones, which last much longer. This side too. Come on, girls, come on. They're a bit reluctant to come out, so they've already been milked this morning. And then we're getting them back out of their beds to come and get their feet trimmed. So they'll be like, wait a minute, we've been milked. Where are we going now? Which is fair enough, because getting out of your bed once in a day is hard enough. In you go, girlies. Good girls, good girls. Lots and lots of you today. Just had a very quick count, and I think there are 52. Contestant number 1, come on down. Oh, someone's pooped on your head. How annoying must that be? You're just going about your day making milk, and one of your friends gets on your head. If Craig did that to me, I'd be raging.
It's not nice being defecated on.
There speaks the voice of experience.
I'll just stand back and watch Craig do the work for a second.
It's a messy old job, you know. I used to, before I was actually foot trimming, I used to freeze brand cows, so I used to put numbers on their bums so that farmers could identify them more easily. And at the time, I really took pride in doing it, so farmers used to say, oh, you've got a lot of attention to detail, you should hoof trim. And every single time I would say, why on earth would anyone ever want to hoof trim a cow's foot?
Stand at the wrong end of a cow all day? No, thank you. But now, instead of doing that, we can just watch Craigie boy do it. The cow's feet here are really good, which helps massively, obviously.
Roll now. See, I don't like the balance of that there. This hoof here feels a little off.
Looks better to me.
Yeah, it does look a lot better.
Beautiful. Not so beautiful.
My opinion.
It is a beauty is in the eye of the beholder, Kev, isn't it? Did you ignore what the mirror says every morning? Don't listen to it. Don't listen to it. Missed her number, so he's opening the back door, look. Open it up so you can check her number on her bum, which is quite dirty, which is number 53.
Yeah, oh man.
I'm okay, thanks. So, we're gonna try to get the part that we need to fix that other buggy. You know, the one that's been broken like forever. So the people that we deal with, Patterson's, are actually really, really, really good. But Polaris themselves are actually really, 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 really been waiting months at this point to get drive shafts, which should be like available like that, but for some reason they're not. So I'm hoping we're going to stop in here today. They will be here because they said they were due last week, but they haven't phoned to say they are here. You might read it and never speak to me again. Oh. You can fit these when we get home. Well, you get 5 minutes if you know. Where are we, Pierre?
Coffee shop.
Coffee shop. Whose coffee shop?
Granny's.
What are you having for your tea?
Tango.
Tango?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh boys, what does this say on it? Look, short run press. I think this is the proof copy of the book. So for the first time I've ever seen it. It is. Dogs down, down, down. This is what it looks like before it's made into an actual book. How mad is that? So cool. Right, love you. Have a good day. So today I've just completely dodged a job that I was worried about. Obviously. Look at that. So yeah, the school that the kids go to is called Wigtown Primary School, and their goalposts got destroyed somehow. The kids probably broke them. So they asked me if I could weld them back together. The only trouble was they were cast aluminium, so I couldn't. So because I tried to and felt really bad about it, I ended up buying them other goalposts, which is fine because it makes me feel like a good person. But they've arrived now and I've been dreading building them. Plus I feel really bad because I felt like those two guys there would feel like I was just trying to dodge work. So because they're so difficult to build, I came up with the perfect solution, didn't I, Craig?
Yeah, the perfect solution, Graham.
What's the solution, Craig?
The solution is you now take my place at the farm and I go up and build the goalposts.
Which sounds like I'm completely and utterly dodging the job, and I kind of, sort of, probably kind of am. But I'm terrible for just doing things off my own back, whereas Craig will follow the instructions.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'll probably put something in the wrong place and then halfway through realise that didn't go there, that went there, and then have to do it all over again.
In other words, when I say follow the instructions, I mean he'll admit defeat straight away. Just try to figure out what tools to give him to make sure we've got everything. That do you? Or is it overkill?
It looks like overkill, but you're better to be prepared.
What about a light for night time, Martin? I'm hoping to be finished before night time, Kev.
Anybody see the prep? I was so proud of that. Cut to that.
With a bit, a little bit, with a bit, a little bit, with a bit, a little bit, with a bit, a little bit.
It's a big day for him. This is his first day at Wigtown School, isn't it, mate?
Yeah.
Have you got your school bag and everything?
Yeah. Got my lunch.
You remember to eat your lunch.
Have a good day.
Bye. Good to see you walking back to this thing. Makes me so proud. Look how good it looks. Nice, pretty Montbéliard cows. They're being careful not to destroy my pickup. That is the man, the myth, the legend that is Roberto. Look at him, what a star. So Kev's just started trimming this one and it looks sore. You can actually see a little bit of fluid there as I press down on it. That build-up of pressure is exactly what we talk about all the time. How much it can affect the pain thresholds of a cow. Not the pain thresholds, but the feeling of pain, obviously. Oh, this absolutely stinks as well. Sounds like a sheep in the background, but it's actually a calf. Oh. These cows are outside in the fields right now, so their feet, when they get little cracks in like this, they fill up with stones and dirt and muck and everything. So we just have a different sort of problem from when they're inside. People think them being inside is what causes all the problems, and it definitely does cause some problems. But being outside, they just get as many problems, just of a slightly different nature. Actually get that out of the way. It's unusual, you want to get that out of the way. Oh, that's a mess, isn't it? These ones just absolutely stink, but luckily we're at the time of year where that won't get infected by maggots. Like in the spring and summertime, obviously flies lay their larvae on it, which eventually turn into maggots, and they're a disgusting mess. You can see it all extending right down there, look at all that fluid in there. That's why it's important. Oh, ouch, my elbow. Although it looked like we're pretty much finished, we need to keep going and get rid of every little bit. That's a sore one. It's turned out quite nicely though. Yeah, do you want to just clobber that in iodine, please, Kev? There's no dermatitis on it or anything, and these cows are outside in a good, clean environment. Clean apart from the mud, obviously, but we're not going to wrap that. Lovely. Oh, just like that. We're at Craigie Boys School. How's it going then?
Not bad, not bad.
Craig's done all the hard work, and we're basically turning up at the last minute just to take the glory.
Yeah, I noticed that.
This is Ollie. This is who had the bagpipes the other day doing the Hoof GP stuff. Thank you, Ollie. Go for it. So this is Ava, my niece. Oh, Craig's stepdaughter. That's a job well done. You guys watching these videos pretty much paid for that, so thank you very much. I think on that though, we'll end. Bye. Bye.
Bye.